Okay, so you may be finding yourself in a similar situation as I am right now, where you have paint on tile and you're looking to just remove it, clean it off. You also might be asking yourself, why in the world does your paint on this tile look this way? And what is right now a simple DIY video with household items will suddenly turn into a documentary film if I explain this actual situation to you. Long story, you don't need to know about it, but you're in the situation I'm probably in as well too. For right now, you just want to get this paint off the tile and then address the other issues related to the backsplash or whatever further plans you might have with the tile currently in place. So if you can see, I found just a way of going about doing this with household items or items you might have around that could resolve that issue for you for right now in the first step of maybe a bigger project, which is to just get this paint off this tile. So what you're going to do is just take some white vinegar, as you see here, and I've already poured it into a measuring cup, just so I can get a half cup of vinegar in there, and then I'll also add a half cup of water. Whatever you do, you put together equal parts white vinegar and water. Then put those equal parts, pour it into a saucepan, and you're going to heat that up on your range. Okay, so once you've heated that concoction in the saucepan, it'll look nice and bubbly. You can turn off your range, and then that concoction is there for you to have. And what you're going to end up doing is taking a cloth, go ahead and dip that in the concoction. Again, make sure you're not having it be too hot. Let it cool at least a little bit, and so you're not just setting yourself on fire, obviously. And then you'll take that cloth nice and soaked with the vinegar and water, and you want to place it onto the area where that paint is. And the point of this, and you're going to hold it here for 30 seconds to a minute is what I've been doing, and the point here is to soften that dried paint with the heat from the concoction. Now what we want to take is a scrub brush and go ahead and begin to scrub at the paint pretty hard. And you can see down in this lower part very easily coming off. But in the upper part, you know, it's a little tougher. But the scrub brush is allowing us to slowly remove that paint and, you know, put all that arm, all those bicep curls you've been doing into this. And, you know, as you can see, you're saying to yourself, the scrub brush isn't really getting everything I need to. Well, if you have, in my case, I have a putty knife, but of course they also have those, 5-inch razor blade type tools that similarly work like a putty knife that are out there for these kinds of situations. They're like $5 or $6 online at Amazon or Home Depot, Lowe's. But you can go ahead and take that, and that'll help to begin to remove the remaining paint that might be on your tile. So there you go. That's how it's looking now. And yeah, again, this isn't about making it look picture perfect right now. It's step one in a longer process of decisions you might be making with your house. First of all, it's just a matter of removing that paint. And yes, as you can see, there's still paint in the caulk, which is annoying, but again, is another step to address. Really, it's about you deciding what you want to do with this tile after it had been painted on. And this is the first step in a bigger process. I've got to decide, what am I going to do with this backsplash? Do I even want this tile this way? But for now, it's, hey, I got the paint off. That's fantastic. Now time to clean thoroughly this whole tile at backsplash area, and then make some bigger decisions from there on how to handle it. Well, hey, if this video helped you out, please do like it. If you have any comments, questions, leave them below in the comments, and do subscribe to the channel. There'll be more of these situations as I continue to go at weird stuff like this that may have come up in my home life. Hey, thanks for watching, and all the best on your tile and backsplashes and paint issues out there.